Welcome to the O-Zone tonight, and here's a rematch of the last state championship matchups between Elkhorn and Beatrice. Beatrice won both of those dating back to Jesse Ginrich's steal and Mike Fox on that team. And then a few years ago was Elliot Jurgens and staff that beat the Elkhorn Antlers in the state championship game. So kind of a rematch here. Both teams have won 7 games this year. Beatrice 7 and 3. They won 5 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, Elkhorn is 7 and 6, but they've won 4 in a row, Jeff.
Yeah, the thing with Elkhorn is you just never know what you're going to get. Usually they have some pretty good athletes, pretty good size, pretty good length. So, you know, they always have battles with Beatrice. So this should be a good one tonight. I would assume it probably be fairly low scoring, typical between the two teams, but you just never know. It's kind of a quiet gym here tonight. Not a whole lot of people here, and it's just kind of one of those Thursday nights where you know, you're going to have to create your own energy here.
Well, Tucker Timmerman and Luke Feist have their hands full. You look at the size of Elkhorn inside, 6'7", 6'5", 6'6", 6'5", players that go underneath for him. In fact, their 6'5" senior Ethan Youngtum is averaging 18 points a game.
Yeah, they got some definite size and length to them, like I said earlier, and so Beatrice is going to have to really do a nice job checking out on the boards, and you know, they're just going to have to play like Beatrice plays, play good solid defense and take good shots, and they'll be all right.
Our staff tonight: producing engineer Andrew Johnson, the maestro. Our camera person up here, Makira Smith. Makira decided to join us up here. That's Tatum Tavenet and Mary Ellen Zapata down in mission control for our broadcast tonight on Beam Broadcasting. If you want to sponsor broadcast on Beam, not just athletics, but academics, activities, contact the Beatrice Education Foundation, or you contact Andrew Johnson here at the high school. You want to sponsor our broadcast throughout the year. I'm Brian Cook. He's Jeff Junker. We got Mar ×2 down on the court now refereeing today.
Yeah, we got Kenny in here tonight with his son Jack, and Isaac Russell, a Norris grad, coached against him back in the golden days, late 90s.
Well, Elkhorn and Beatrice going head-to-head here in the O-Zone, and our PA announcer is Rich Huvendick. He'll give us our starting lineups for tonight's game, along with the national anthem and all the activities tonight. So Rich Huvendick will take over for us now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's ball game. I'm Rich Huvendick, and on behalf of the Beatrice Public Schools, we'd like to thank you for attending tonight's game at the O-Zone. Today, we'd like to offer a special welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Elkhorn High School. Welcome to Beatrice. The Trailblazer Conference and Nebraska School Activities Association, along with the Beatrice Public Schools, promotes good sportsmanship by the students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Any profanity, ethnic, sexist, or intimidating comments or actions directed at the officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both teams. Now, would everybody please stand, remove your hats, as Ms. Miranda Niemeyer and the Beatrice High School Band plays our national anthem. And now let's meet the starters for tonight's ball game. First for Elkhorn, a 5'10 junior number 0, Luke Howard. A 6'2 junior number 1, Colin Comstock. A 5'10 senior number 3, Dylan Bertucci. A 6'7 junior number 22, Cole Peterson. And a 6'5 senior number 24, Ethan Youngtum. Head coach, Nick Thompson. Now the starters for your Beatrice Orangemen. 6'1 senior number 2, Shelton Crawford. 5'7 senior number 4, Dawson Loomis. 6'1 junior number 11, Crew Meintz. 6'3 senior number 23, Luke Feist. And a 6'3 senior number 24, Tucker Timmerman. Beatrice head coach Clark Ribble, assistants Andrew Veneman, Zach Decker, Jim Edwards, Randall Rickenberg, and Jordan Harlan. Gentlemen, let's play basketball. Basket good by Cole Peterson. Orangeman basketball. Elkhorn basketball.
JV game got done early, and there was a gap between the JV and
let's just get her going.
yeah. Elkhorn with the basketball. Luke Howard up top. Here's a 3, top of the key, up and good by
basket.
Colin Comstock. It's 5-0. Dawson Loomis, Sheldon Crawford. Into the far corner, the Crew Meintz. Meintz to Loomis. Dawson driving and travel with the basketball.
You know, Beatrice is not off to a good start here. Couple turnovers and yet to get a shot up yet.
Yeah. Size of Elkhorn at the low post is affecting Beatrice here early on. Stopping typical drives. Pass underneath. Back it up. Dylan Bersuti. There's a 3 launch missing. Rebound. Cole Peterson again.
Yeah, Cole just went right over the top of Luke. Luke's got to get a better checkout on that.
Dylan Bertucci, 5'10 senior. He's averaging 7 points a game for Elkhorn. Bertucci hands it off to Luke Howard, 5'10 junior. Spin move, shot up and good by Luke Howard. It's a 7-0 Elkhorn lead here early on.
Yeah, Beatrice off to a sluggish start here, and Elkhorn taking it right to him. Little half-court pressure here. Little 2-2-1.
Well, Beatrice turns around, plays next week. Well, actually, they
Play
turn around and
tomorrow.
play tomorrow against Ralston, a boys-girls doubleheader. Then next week, the Trailblazer Conference. On Tuesday, the Orangemen are back home. Monday, the Lady Orange will host Nebraska City in the first round. Crawford for 3 off back iron. Rebound, Colin Comstock. Beatrice will face Ralston back-to-back tomorrow, and then again the first round on Tuesday. The 3 by Beatrice up and good. Second 3 by Elkhorn, and they have a 10-0 lead right now.
Yeah, and they got all 4 of their 5 starters have got buckets for them, Brian. 2 threes and 2 twos. And Beatrice looks like they're sleepwalking here the first 3 minutes of this ball game.
Well, 10-0 or score. And Beatrice finds himself down her early. Again, a big thanks to our staff. Andrew Johnson, the producing engineer. Makira Smith is up here running the camera. Back down in mission control along with Andrew is Tatum Tavenant and Mary Ellen Zapata. Our staff in Beam Broadcasting. He's Jeff Junker. I'm Brian Cook. Again, next Monday and Tuesday, we're back on the air for first round Trailblazer Conference action. So Beatrice trails 10-0 here early on with just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. A token pressure.
Yeah, it's a little 2-2-1, and they trap out of it once they get it across half court.
Luke fights with a reverse lay-in up and good. Luke with the first 2 for Beatrice.
That's the first time Beatrice has attacked out of that and got an easy bucket by Luke.
Luke having 20 points against Plattsmouth their last game.
And they're going to get Tucker Timmerman on a reach there.
8-point Elkhorn lead here early on. Luke Howard with the basketball. Up top. Cole Peterson goes inside. The ball tied up by Tucker Timmerman.
It's going to go to Beatrice.
Ethan Youngtum had it tied up with. Youngtum, a 6'5 senior. He's averaging 18 points a game. Leads the Antlers this year in scoring. He is the only player not scoring for Elkhorn in the first 5 minutes.
At 2-2-1, you know, half court there is just kind of try to slow the Orangemen down a little bit there, and then they're trapping the first pass out of it once it gets across half court.
The way to combat the speed of Beatrice is by their size and by that pressure, half court pressure. So 2 up missing by Sheldon Crawford. Back come the Antlers. Pass goes inside, and there is Youngtum. His first 2. Now all 5 starters have scored.
That was Cole Peterson.
Cole Peterson, sorry.
Yeah, Youngtum still looking for his first pick. Good job by Luke Howard to penetrate that there and got the easy 2.
So Cole Peterson with 4 points now. Dawson Loomis. Bounce pass into Tucker Timmerman. Ball stripped away by Youngtum. Hands it off. Colin Comstock, he's averaging 13 points a game.
They're going to get Luke Feist with the hand check there.
Second foul of the game. Second on the Orangemen.
Dom Salazar is going to check in, give Tucker a little breather here. Tucker off to kind of a tough start. Couple turnovers there.
Dominic Salazar, 6'3 senior. He's averaging 6 points a ball game. Luke Howard with the basketball for the Antlers. Pass inside, the ball stripped away. Out top, 3 launch missing by Youngtum. And Beatrice back with the basketball. Dawson Loomis. Dom Salazar, far corner to Shelton Crawford. Crew Minds up top to Luke Feist. Luke driving, stops in the lane, turnaround shot, missing. That height obviously adjusted that shot. 12-2. Drive inside, Luke Howard. Count the basket, he's got 4.
Well, Elkhorn has really brought the fight to the Orangemen tonight. They've thrown the first few punches, and Beatrice has yet to react.
We mentioned in our pregame about Elkhorn and Beatrice rivalry. It's all in the state championship games where Beatrice won their last 2 state championships against Elkhorn. Maybe the Antlers have that in the back of their mind, although it happened years ago.
See, they're trapping that first pass, Brian.
Trayson Russell was checked in the ball game. He's got explosive speed. Hands it back to Sheldon Crawford. Feist to Salazar for 3. That one's short. Rebound. Up, tipped up for Susi.
And they're going to get Luke Feist. That's going to be his second. So Beatrice really struggling to find a rhythm offensively or defensively here.
15-2 Elkhorn run to start this game. Elkhorn team that's won 4 straight games, but they're 7-6 for Tusi. Ball knocked out of his hands. Colin Humstock to pick it up. Inside, Youngton. And
Crew Mines takes a charge in there. Crew was trying to get in front of him, couldn't get in front of him, so he stayed down on the backside. And Youngston stuck the shoulder right in his chest, and Crew takes the charge. Maybe that's the momentum we need here, Brian.
See, Beatrice gained momentum by this. Bounce pass inside and a foul committed.
Yeah.
That'll be the Youngton again, second
Youngton,
foul.
That was just a lazy play on his part.
And their leading scorer is yet to score, and he goes to the bench.
Yeah, they don't need him so far. They're up 13 without him.
Charlie Lamsky checks in for him. Sheldon Crawford driving baseline, shot up, missing, rebounded by Tucker Timmerman, reverse laying up and good, and Tucker with the rebound and put back.
Yeah, good job by Tucker cleaning up the offensive glass. Good take by Shelton, just didn't finish there.
Hand check on Trayson Russell.
That's the 5th team foul on Beatrice already.
I think the score is wrong on the scoreboard.
Should be 15-4.
15-4. Ball thrown away, and Beatrice gets it. So the scoreboard says 17-2, but it should be 15-4.
Should be 15-4, yes.
And they'll change it now.
Maybe.
Well, 15-2 right now. 15-4.
Now we get to 4. There we go.
I got the right score. And it brings a round of applause from the student section. Trayson Russell. Up top. Sheldon Crawford goes inside to Tucker Timmerman. Tucker muscles his way past the trees, up and good, and Tucker's got 4.
Yeah, good strong move there by Tucker, and gets it back down to single digits here with under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Chip away is what Beatrice needs to do. Comstock up top to Howard. Trayson Russell providing a lot of intense pressure up top. Comstock tried to drive, and the ball taken away. Dom Salazar with a steal. Down the floor. Here's Crew Mites driving inside. Got the player up. No good, but he is hacked in the act, and Crew Mites to the free throw line.
Beatrice doing a little bit better job of attacking the basket here in the last 2 minutes.
They don't look as lazy as they did the first 6 minutes.
Oh, man, those first 6 minutes were ugly, weren't they?
Yes. Just looked like they were standing around all the time. Keen Oman checks in for Beatrice. Crew hits 1 of 2 free throws. 15-7. Beatrice trails by 8 here. Under 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I would say Elkhorn's probably going to play for 1 here. They get the ball to start the second quarter as well. So
Luke Howard with the basketball, drives inside, pass inside, deflected. Back into an Elkhorn player's hands, shot missing, rebounded by Sheldon Crawford. 5 seconds to go. Sheldon down the floor, Trayson Russell for 3, missing from the far corner. 15-7, Elkhorn with the lead.
Well, Beatrice on a little 5-0 run to end the quarter there. They were down 15-2 to start, and
the pride of Beatrice High, the cheerleaders up there entertaining the student section. Well, Beatrice got off to a slow start. They looked kind of sluggish the first 6 minutes of the game, and then started to pick up their pace a little bit.
yeah, you got to give Elkhorn credit. They came out and punched Beatrice right in the mouth there the first couple 4 or 5 minutes, and Beatrice didn't respond. And you know, give Beatrice credit, though. They did fight back there and cut it to 8. But we'll see if Beatrice can close the gap here in the second quarter.
Elkhorn's 2-2-1 half-court defense really stymied Beatrice for a while.
Yeah. Once Beatrice started attacking out of that, they did a pretty good job. So Elkhorn's going to start with it here in the second quarter.
Luke Howard, 5'10 junior, will inbounds it to Dylan Bertucci, the 5'10 senior. Bertucci looking inside, has to back it away to Howard. Howard backs it away. Nate Roberts shot up and rolls in for Nate Roberts.
Nice strong move by the 6'5 junior there. Just long and athletic.
Elkhorn is full of those kind of players. Tom Salazar looking to back it away. And
he traveled
the
with
basketball. Yeah, moved his
he didn't know what
foot.
to do there. He was stuck. Nobody else was moving, and nobody went to help him out.
So a 10-point Antler lead. They have the basketball here. Bertucci goes to Comstock. Up top to Howard. Bertucci drives. Pass goes inside. Back out. Nate Roberts near side. Charlie Lamsky drives the baseline, shut up and good.
His first two, yeah. 6'4 sophomore. Nice baseline drive there. Took Tucker right to the rack.
6 different players have scored for Elkhorn here early on. And their leading scorer
hasn't touched. They haven't scored yet.
Dom Salazar driving, shut up and good.
So Dom cuts it to 10 here.
Howard drives past Trace and Russell, up and good. Howard's got 7 points now.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. And then they're going to get Dom with a foul going down the floor here. So
16 foul on the Orangemen.
Yeah, he lost. Those are the kind of fouls you can't have there.
Luke Howard.
6 team fouls on Beatrice already here.
And they're down by 12 points. Nate Roberts, Bertucci goes inside to Lamsky. Back outside to Bertucci, shot up missing, rebounded by Elkhorn, and we have a foul committed by Beatrice. 17 foul on the Orange.
That's going to be a 1-on-1. That's going to be Dom's second. So Dom's got 2, Luke's got 2. And Lamsky's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Charlie Lamsky, a 6'4 sophomore. He's at the free throw line. And Elkhorn coming in at 7-6, but they've won 4 straight games. So they're on a roll right now. Second free throw missing. Crew Mainz the rebound. 22-9, Orangemen down. Russell to Crawford, back Trayson. Loomis swings it far side to Mainz. Crew driving baseline, shot up and good. Crew Mainz, he's got 3.
That's his first bucket.
Howard to Comstock. Hands it off to Bertucci. To Nate Roberts. Back out to Luke Howard. Howard drives. Hook shot way off the mark. Rebound tipped out. Elkhorn grabs it. Comstock goes inside. Shot up and good. Charlie Lamsky's now got 5.
Yeah, the sophomore averages 1.6, and he's got 5 early here. Looks very athletic.
There's Crew Mines down the baseline. Gets it back to Tucker Timmerman. Tucker's shot missing. And that height affecting the shots for Beatrice underneath.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought that was a walk there. They're going to get a foul on Shelton Crawford on the floor. Thought he traveled first, but Colin Comstock's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Comstock, a junior, he's averaging 12.5 points a game. Elkhorn up 24-11 right now with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Comstock makes the first. He earns the second.
Second one's up and good. 26-11.
Beatrice biggest deficit of the night, 15 here.
Dawson Lumen across the timeline. Pass goes inside to Tucker. He shot up and good. Great second effort by Tucker Timmerman. He's got 6.
Yeah, he got the first one blocked, but he stayed with it. And able to get the follow.
26-13. Beatrice trails by 13. Elkhorn attacking. And good block there by Sheldon Crawford.
Yeah, the Elkhorn's really done a nice job of attacking the rim here.
Bertuzzi gets into the Comstock. He drives baseline up and good, and Colin Comstock had just a lane to drive in. He's got 7 points now.
Yeah, Beatrice giving up way too much dribble penetration.
28-13, back to a 15-point Elkhorn lead. Here's Dawson Loomis driving baseline. Tucker Timmerman has ball stripped by Howard, and I think Tucker just picked up his second.
They grabbed him on the arm. So that's the second on him. So Luke's got 2, Tucker's got 2, Dom's got 2.
That's not good when you're facing height like Elkhorn.
No, and that's going to send Luke Howard to the line.
He said his only free throw tonight.
Coach Ribble does not like the call, but I thought it was a pretty good call.
Yeah.
Good hustle by Tucker. He just got a hold of the arm.
Beatrice is the number 3 seed in the Trailblazer Conference. In fact, the Lady Orange is number 3 seed in Trailblazer Conference action. Second free throw up and good, which means they're hosting first-round games, then on the road the rest of the way.
Howard's got 9 already for Elkhorn.
Yeah. And he averages just 4 points a game. Trayson Russell. Up top, Dawson Loomis. Tucker Timmerman. Crew Mines for 3. That one's too long. Rebounded by Luke Howard. 30-13. Luke Howard goes inside. Back out to Howard up top. Howard drives, shot up and good. He's in double figures. 11 points for Luke Howard.
He's taken over, hasn't he?
Yeah. 32-13 Elkhorn lead. Dawson Loomis for the free throw line. Shot up and good. Dawson's first 2. Pass goes inside. The height there. Cole Peterson. He's now got 6. And they're just taking it right into the gut of the Beatrice defense. Crawford. Timmerman drives, shot up and good, and Tucker's now got 8 in the game.
Tucker's done a nice job of attack, and he's going to have to get some help from somewhere else.
Yeah. Pass inside, shot too hard, rebound shot up and good by Cole Peterson, who now has 8.
They're going to get Trayson Russell with his second.
36-17, a 19-point Elkhorn lead. I never saw this coming in. I knew Elkhorn had some height underneath, but they're beating them every which way. Outside shots, they've hit 2 threes, and dribble drive, and they beat them by there. Beatrice had no answer. Dawson Loomis, far side, Crew Mines. Crew up top to Dawson. Loomis to Crawford. High post to Tucker Timmerman. The ball stripped away, and Tucker has to dive on it as it tied up.
Yeah, they're really diving down on Tucker. Tucker's got to protect the ball a little bit better there. Beatrice going to retain possession on the alternating possession.
Bounce pass to Tucker. Timmerman gets it to Crawford. Sheldon drives, shot up, missed, seen, and rebounded by Elkhorn. No second opportunities for Beatrice. The Elkhorn's cleaning the glass, but height advantage. Luke Howard, 11 points. Charlie Lamsky. Here's Buteski up. Shut up, missed, seen, and rebounded by Dawson Loomis.
Yeah, still they're able to get to the rim at will here.
Dawson drives. Shot no good, but he is hacked in the act, and Dawson goes to the free throw line.
Dawson's going to go line to shoot 2 here.
Luke Howard picks up his first foul, 4th team foul on Elkhorn. Dawson now got 3 points in the game. Trayson Russell checks back in. He'll check in for Luke Feist. Free throw up and good by Dawson Loomis. He's got 4. 36-19. Orangemen trail. Bertuzzi with the basketball for the Antlers. And timeout called by Elkhorn. So, Coach Junker, what do you tell your Orangemen to get back into this thing?
First of all, I tell you to guard somebody. I mean, we're just letting them drive at will. We're letting them get second shots. You know, they got the size advantage, but you got to check guys out. And then you just need to attack on the offensive end. So, but it all starts on the defensive end. We've given up 36 points in the first half, which we don't usually give up 36 points a game.
Yeah.
So that's where it all starts, is on the defensive end. You got to credit Elkhorn. They're taking it right to the Orangemen.
This is strange. Elkhorn lost to some teams this year that Beatrice hammered, and yet an Orangeman coming off holding Plattsmouth to 30 points in the entire game their last game. They've been at 36, and they've got a minute and a half to go in the first half here.
Yeah, but you know, once you get towards the end of January, you know, there's a lot of tape out on you. People are scouting you a little bit better, and they know what you can do and what you can't do, and so just have to adjust and do a better job. So, like I said, it all starts on the defensive end for the Orangemen, and until they get some stops, it's going to be hard for them to get back in this game.
If you'd like to sponsor Beam Broadcasting for sports activities and other activities, music, and all kinds of great things that go on at Beam Broadcasting, contact the Beatrice Educational Foundation. Doris Martin there. Here, the maestro, Andrew Johnson at the high school, if you'd like to sponsor Beam Broadcasting.
See what Elkhorn does out of the timeout here. See if they run a special or something here. Yeah, just going to try to speed them up a little bit. Throw a little run and jump at them.
Luke Howard being guarded by Trayson Russell. He'll go near side to Colin Comstock. Inside, now back outside to Perducey. Perducey to Howard. Howard drives, shot missing, rebound stripped away. Elkhorn gets it back. Bertuzzi for 3, missing. Dawson Loomis runs the rebound down.
A couple good looks there. Missed a layup and a wide open 3. Beatrice fortunate there.
Crew Mines backs it away. Dawson Loomis wants to drive. Looking, back it away. Crew Mines driving, and he is fouled.
Yeah, they're going to get Bertuzzi. Nope. Charlie Lamsky, they're going to get him with his first. I thought they were going to get Bertuzzi with his reach in there.
So Beatrice with the basketball, just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tucker Timmerman drives, and he is hacked in the act, and Tucker to the free throw line for his first attempt free throw line.
So Peterson and Youngtum both have 2. They're big guys. Youngtum has yet to score yet tonight.
Even on the bench most of
Been
the
on the
second
bench
quarter.
of the second quarter is right. So Beatrice, their leading scorer, has been taken out of the game, but it hasn't mattered.
No. Ethan Youngton comes in at 6'5", averaging 18 points a game. He has not scored, but the rest of the Elkhorn Antlers have. 10 points now in the game for Tucker Timmerman.
So Tucker checks out. Tucker, Luke, and Dom all with 3 or 2, and so as well as Trayson Russell.
36-21. Elkhorn with the lead in the basketball. Dylan Bertuzzi. Almost had it stolen away from behind.
Yeah, that's not a very smart foul there by Dawson.
His second personal foul, so 5 players with 2 fouls for Beatrice.
Beatrice is really struggling.
On both ends of the floor. Bertuzzi misses his first free throw. Down by 15 points with 15 seconds to go in the first half. Free throw up and good by Bertuzzi. He's got 4 points in the game now. 37-21.
Almost a steal there by Howard.
Loomis, 8, now with 7, with 6, with 5, with 4. Near side, Sheldon Crawford driving baseline, and he is fouled. Be on Nate Roberts, his first.
Yeah, came with a long closeout there. Didn't want to give up the 3, but it's going to send Shelton to the line for a 1-on-1. So Shelton is scoreless yet tonight. He averages almost 11 a game.
First free throw up and good.
So he earns the second one, cut it to 14 here.
Get 1 or 2 free throws, and that will end the first half. 37-22. Elkhorn shocking Beatrice here at halftime.
Well, Beatrice gave up 22 points in 1 quarter right there. That's all you need to say right there, Brian.
Well, Beatrice did score 15 there in the second quarter, but Elkhorn matched them all the way.
Yeah, Elkhorn's done a nice job of attacking the Orangemen, and the Orangemen pretty much sleptwalked through that whole first half.
Let's see if the real Orangemen come out in the second half. That whittle away from this big deficit here at halftime, 37-22. Elkhorn with the lead. Did you hear the mighty band from Beatrice land in the background?
And we'll get ready for the Black Diamond Dancers here. So we'll step aside and let you enjoy the Black Diamond Dancers.
They will be performing this routine at the Trailblazer Conference Competition this Saturday in Ralston. Welcome the Black Diamond Dancers.
You set me free. Every time your hands on me, I wanna be your way to shine. I can't deny the feeling that you're giving me. You lit the spark that set it apart. Ooh, oh no. Don't run away from your love. Don't turn away from the heart of the groove, from the way that we move. Kill the lights, we can't lose. I can't
Ladies and gentlemen, your Black Diamond Dancers. Good luck, ladies, at your conference competition. Once again, Beatrice fans, Beatrice, Lady O, and Orangeman will be hosting their first round Trailblazer Conference Bowl games tomorrow or next week. Monday at 6 o'clock, Lady O will be taking on Nebraska City. Tuesday at 6 o'clock, Beatrice Orangeman taking on Ralston.
Well, welcome back to the O-Zone. Elkhorn leads at 37-22. first half for Beatrice was as frigid and as cold as that snowstorm that moved through Nebraska this week. I don't know what to say. I mean, Beatrice just did not play good offensively or defensively. Elkhorn, give them credit. They use their height advantage, use half-court pressure defense, really stymied the Orangemen in the first half.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we did well, Brian. If anything, we just looked lackluster on offense, didn't really attack much defensively. We allowed dribble penetration. We gave up second shots. Just not a good half for the Orangemen. And, hopefully got some things straightened out at halftime and come out here. But you're down 15, so that's a pretty big hole to try to get out of.
You look at this matchup on paper, and Beatrice 7-3 and Elkhorn 7-6, but the common opponents, Beatrice just got them beating Plattsmouth by 30 points this week, and this is a team that Elkhorn just beat by 3 just about a first week of January.
Yeah, so that's why you can't ever compare things, Brian. It's so hard because you just never know. You're dealing with 16, 17, 18-year-old kids here. You never know what's going to show up each night. And right now, our kids haven't showed up, and that's unfortunate because they've been playing really well.
Yeah. Well, Elkhorn lost earlier this year to Ralston, who Beatrice will face in that first round of the Trailblazer Conference. Ralston's only 3-8. So it kind of makes you think, well, some teams match up better with other teams.
That's why I always say when you talk about analytics, Brian, I don't always believe you because you just never know. Well, on paper, yeah, it does look good, but you don't play the game on paper.
Yeah. And Elkhorn's not playing this game on paper by any means. They've come out and taken it to the Orangemen.
Yeah, Luke Howard has been a real go for him. He's got 11 first-half points.
Colin Comstock, the far side. 2 up and good by Cole Peterson, who's now in double figures.
Yeah.
He's got 10.
Nice-looking baseline jumper there by Peterson. And Elkhorn starts out where they left off here in the first half.
Extending their already big lead. Sheldon Crawford loses the handle on it. Dawson Loomis rushed down to get it. Turnover.
He stepped out of bounds, yep. He had his foot on the line when he touched it. So turnovers continue for Beatrice.
Elkhorn a 17-point lead over the Orangemen in Beatrice. Ethan Youngtum, who's our leading scorer with 18 points a game, has yet to score. He's got the ball.
They haven't needed him. Everybody else has picked up the slack tonight.
Colin Comstock up top. Howard driving, far side. Baseline shot missing, rebounded by Luke Feist.
Yeah, that's the same shot Peterson just hit on the last possession. This one he left a little strong.
Timmerman up top to Feist, near side to Crawford. Sheldon will back it away to Loomis. Luke Feist at the low post. Dawson Loomis up top.
Good cross over there by Dawson.
Shot missing, rebounded by Crew Mines underneath, and he is fouled.
Yeah, they're going to get Dylan Bertucci. His first on Elkhorn here in the.
Beatrice the basketball. Luke Feist to Dawson Loomis, the far side.
Crew Mines yet to get it going here tonight. Got 1, 2, and 1 for 2 from the line.
Sheldon Crawford driving, shut up missing off back iron. Rebounded by Luke Feist. Luke hustled for that rebound. Pass inside to Crew Mines. Reverse laying up and good. Now Crew on cue. He's got 5.
Yeah, just like I said, we need Crew to get going there, and Crew gets a scrappy play there and gets an easy bucket underneath.
Colin Comstock drives inside, backs it away. Dylan Bertucci up top to Logan Howard. Luke Howard, rather. Colin Comstock near side. Dylan Bertucci. Up top, Youngtum. Bertucci driving. Ball thrown away. Dawson Loomis saves it from going out of bounds, but right back to
That's going to get a hand check on Shelton there. He put 2 hands right on him, and Beatrice really having a hard time stopping dribble penetration.
39-24, 15-point Elkhorn lead. They have the basketball here. Under 6 minutes go in the third quarter. Drive by Youngtum up, and he's got his first 2. If he starts getting hot, look out.
Look out.
41-24. Luke Feist. Dawson Loomis. Bounce pass inside to Tucker Timmerman. Spin move up and good, and Tucker now with 12.
Yeah, Tucker's about the only one that's got a little bit of fire in him here tonight.
I saw most of these boys in their tuxedos on Sunday for snowball. Maybe it's a snowball hangover. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but it isn't good.
Pass inside. Cole Peterson now with 12. 43-26. Luke Feist. Tucker Timmerman. Sheldon Crawford for 3 from the far corner. Missed seen and rebounded by the Antlers and their size. Ethan Youngtum. Colin Comstock driving. He is fouled.
Yeah, they're just pushing the pace there. And they said Beatrice, maybe that is a snowball hangover. I don't know. It's not good here tonight. We don't look like we want to be here very bad, Brian. Body language isn't very good, and it's just.
You look at this Elkhorn team, what they're doing. How are they 7-6? They look like they're an unbeaten team tonight.
Well, a lot of that is we're making them look like that. Yeah. We are not doing much.
Comstock gets both his free throws. He's now got 9. 45-26, 19-point Elkhorn lead. Dawson Loomis. Here's Crew Mines backing his way in. Shot blocked out of bounds. Cole Peterson with a block there. Loomis will inbounds the pass. Timmerman. Russell to Mines. Treason goes inside. Tucker Timmerman reverse lay-in miss seen. And
that was a good move by Tucker, Lowe. At least he went hard to the basket there. But that size does affect him in there a little bit.
Pass taken away. Trayson Russell with the steal. Trayson driving all the way in. Shot up and good. The first 2 for Trayson Russell.
There we go. Create a little offense from our defense there. And Beatrice cuts it to 17.
Use that speed.
Yeah, good job by Trayson there to get the steal and the layup at the other end.
Luke Howard driving, and he is fouled.
All they're doing is putting their head down and driving on us, and we can't stop the dribble drive. So Howard's going to go back to the line and shoot another pair here.
Sheldon Crawford, Trayson Russell now both with 3 personal fouls. Howard missed the first free throw.
That's the first one he's missed.
Charlie Lamsky will check in for Cole Peterson.
They got a nice rotation. They play 7-8 guys and got some good young kids.
Second free throw missing as well.
Yeah, that's the first 2 he's missed tonight.
Dawson Loomis, Trayson Russell, Crew Mines. Mines want to back his way in. Crew drive, shot up and good. Crew Mines now, he's got 7.
Yeah, good job by Crew there to take it strong to the rim there. And
3 launched up and good. Ethan Youngtum has now got 5 points all here in the third quarter.
He's starting to heat up.
Not good if you're the Orangeman.
It puts the lead back to 18.
Dawson Loomis wants to drive baseline, cut off there. Russell to Salazar.
They're just getting up and guarding Beatrice.
Yeah. Loomis for 3, missed seen and rebounded by Elkhorn.
And then they're doing a good job of being one and done. They're getting a lot of rebounds.
When you got 6'7", 6'6", 6'5" underneath, you only get one opportunity most of the time. Elkhorn's been cleaning the glass. Shot up by Youngtum, missed seen. Good defense there by the Orange.
Yeah, good job by Crew Mines to body up there.
Dawson Loomis, bounce pass into Crew.
See if Crew can get another one here. Nice pass to Tucker.
Missed the shot, got his own rebound.
They're going to get foul on the floor. They're going to get Lamsky with his second.
Luke Feist checks back in. Crew Mines getting well-deserved breather. Nate Roberts checks back in for Elkhorn. You see Elkhorn with the size 6'7", 6'6", 6'5", the rotation they're using. How did they lose 6 games?
Well, you just never know. Maybe they've had some guys hurt. You know, maybe they're just starting to settle on a lineup here, but they look pretty good here tonight. But Beatrice has made them look pretty good as well. Luke got away with a travel there.
Luke Feist.
Beatrice just looks out of sorts.
Yeah. Sheldon Crawford will check back in. He'll be playing with 3 fouls. Dawson Loomis checks out. Tucker Timmerman will get it to Trayson Russell. Sheldon Crawford. Bounce pass into Dom Salazar. Dom, spin move underneath, shot up, and it rolls in for Dom. He's got 4. 48-32. Luke Howard up top. Youngton. Bertuzzi. Back to Youngton. For the free throw line, blocked by Luke Feist. Howard driving. 11 points for Luke Howard, the 5'10" junior. Drive inside. And charging call on Nate Roberts, his second personal foul.
Yeah, good job by Dom to step in and take that.
That's the way you stop dribble drive right there. Stand your ground underneath.
Well, we had some weak side help that time.
Luke Feist, bounce pass to Dom. Salazar, shot up, no good, but he is hacked in the act, and Dom goes to the free throw line. Youngton has his 3rd personal foul.
So Dom's going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
Again, next week, we have Beatrice Lady Orange basketball against Nebraska City on Monday at 6. On Tuesday, we got 2 things going on. Beatrice Orangemen playing host to Ralston at 6 o'clock on basketball. The Lady Orange wrestling team in action against Millard South on Beam 2. Dom hits 1 of 2 free throws. Am I correct in assuming that?
Yep, hit them both. So Beatrice cuts it to 14 here, as closest they've been in a while. They were down 15 at half, so Beatrice has actually outscored Elkhorn by 1 here in the 3rd quarter.
Bertuzzi. By Luke Feist, and Luke nearly picked his pocket. Bertuzzi gets it back. And Elkhorn resets up their offense.
Beatrice finally starting to play hard.
Luke Feist again nearly had the steal.
But Elkhorn gets the ball back.
Yeah.
It's all that work for nothing.
Howard to Lamsty. Back to Howard. Howard. And ball knocked away. And Beatrice basketball with 4.5 seconds to go here, the length of the floor. They can hit a basket here, cut the lead even further. It's going to be a huge momentum boost.
And
for
Beatrice
the
gets the ball to start the 4th quarter, so it's big possession right here. Oh, and then we throw it away.
Bertuzzi with a steal, drive inside, shut up, no good. And the rebound up and good, and count it.
Yeah, Nate Roberts with the follow there.
So it went the opposite way. Instead of Beatrice closing the gap, Elkhorn extended the gap on the steal on the inbounds pass.
And just like that, they extend the lead from 15 to half to 16 to end. So Beatrice had them outscored until that last possession.
50-34 score.
Not much to say tonight, Brian. It's just,
Not really.
it's just hasn't been very good. hard to find anything positive right now to say.
The only positive thing I can say is Andrew Johnson is their producing engineer down at Mission Control. He's down there along with Tatum Tavenet and Mary Ann Zapata. Up here, Makira Smith on the camera tonight. There's your positive for tonight is our tremendous beam staff, Black Diamond Dancers at halftime. Again, extraordinary. The Beatrice Pride, Joy, cheerleaders, the pep band, the mighty band from Beatrice Land. There's your positives because there's not much to talk about on the basketball court tonight, except for Elkhorn, what they've done to Beatrice. Again, Lady Orange basketball against Nebraska City, 6 o'clock Monday evening, first round of the Trailblazer Conference Tournament. The Orangemen will follow on Tuesday at home against Ralston at 6 o'clock. Also on Tuesday, again, Lady Orange Wrestling against Millard South. That'll be on Beam 2. So tune in, watch some great Beam broadcasts of Beatrice High School athletics.
The Deuce.
The Deuce? We need the Ocho.
The Ocho.
Beam Ocho. 50-34. Beatrice trails. Yeah, the corner hole tournament according to Andrew Johnson will be on Beam Ocho. Dawson Loomis to Tucker Timmerman. Tucker leads Beatrice with 12 points, and he is hacked in the act there and goes to the free throw line.
They're going to get Cole Peterson with his third. So Tucker's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Tucker's 2 for 2 on the night with 12 points to lead the Orangemen.
16-point deficit. It's not out of reach, folks. First free throw missing, but Beatrice has to turn on the light switch or something on defense and offense to get this thing going. Try to stop Elkhorn, what they're doing. Second free throw up and good. Tucker now with 13. 15-point Elkhorn lead. They have the basketball. Luke Howard.
Audric Bermeal's into the game for the first time for Elkhorn. Number 23 checked in.
Elkhorn gets turned over here, and Beatrice hopefully will take advantage of the turnover. Bounce pass, Sheldon Crawford. Crew Mines driving baseline. Shot up good, he muscles his way through. Crew now with 9.
Well, Beatrice has had success when they've taken it right at the basket, you know, but it's just been a little bit too late here.
Charlie Lamsky go far side. Audrey Bermel drives inside. The ball tipped away by Tucker Timmerman. He gets the steal. Dawson Loomis backs it away. Crew Mines. He drives inside. Pass inside taken away by the Antlers. Luke Howard. Colin Comstock driving. Shot missing. Rebounded by Tucker Timmerman.
Well, I can kind of see how Elkhorn has maybe lost 6 games. When they try to play fast and they're kind of out of control, they're taking some bad shots. When they slow it down and execute, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But when they're getting crazy here, they're making some crazy passes and trying to go too fast, they're struggling.
Yeah, Beatrice back within 13 now. Here's a 3 launched in the far corner, up and good. Audrey Burmel, his first points of the game, 53-37. Bounce pass into Tucker, makes a move, up and good. Tucker Timmerman. He's got 15 now.
Beatrice going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout.
And the bright spot offensively and rebounding has been Tucker Timmerman this game.
Tucker and Crew pretty much the scoring load for Beatrice.
Yeah. I like what Luke Feist has done defensively. Well, we just need to get it all together, put it all together here.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, we've given up 53 points.
Yeah.
We haven't done a whole lot defensively. Gave up 37 in the first half.
Well, 5:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Still not out of reach, folks. 53-39.
No, if you remember the Seward game, Beatrice was trailing by 12, and
with 90 seconds to go.
they weren't down 12 with 90 seconds to go.
They were.
With a minute and a half?
The minute and a half to go.
They were
down
down
by 12, and they came back and won it in overtime.
I thought it was about 3 minutes left, but they came back, and Seward missed 3 front-end one-on-ones and turned the ball over numerous times.
That was with 90 seconds on the clock. Minute and a half. Near steal there.
Beatrice starting to throw a little run and jump at him here.
Howard has the ball stolen away from behind, but Sheldon Crawford's going to pick up his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, and that's not good. It's only the 4th team foul on Beatrice this half, but so Shelton's got 4, Trayson's 3. Those are the only 2 with more than 2 for Beatrice.
Luke Howard, 11 points here for the Antlers. Past the high post to Cole Peterson. Peterson backs his way in. Back 3-pointer launch. Missed seen. Rebounded by Bertuzzi. Back to Youngtum for 3. Missed seen. Rebounded by Beatrice. Crew Mites. Crew for 3. At the top of the key. Missed seen. Rebounded by Cole Peterson. Back come the Antlers. Beatrice can speed this game up.
Yeah, and we've seen when Elkhorn has tried to speed up, they haven't been very successful. So
pass inside to Youngtum, and a foul committed. Foul on Dom Salazar, his 3rd.
Yeah, Dom.
Trayson Russell will check in for Dawson Loomis. Tucci has the ball stolen on the inbounds play by Crew Mites.
Yeah, good deflection there by Crew. Beatrice down 14, still got a chance here.
Tucker Timmerman spin move, hook shot, missed seen, and rebounded by Elkhorn. Bertuzzi on the floor. Youngtum, the far side. Ethan Youngtum, 6'5" senior, averaging 18 points a game. And ball knocked out of bounds by Beatrice on the drive.
Well, if you're Elkhorn here, you just got to take care of the basketball and execute like you did in the first half, and you should have no problem winning this ball game. But they're getting a little crazy here, and Elkhorn's going to take a full timeout. Coach Thompson says, "Come on, fellas, we got to slow her down here a little bit."
They play at their pace. They were the first half.
They were good the first half.
Good. Here in the second, and here in the 4th quarter, I should say, Beatrice has been able to speed that up a little bit. Force Elkhorn into bad shots. We got the high school student section over there, the middle school section on the far side of the gym there. And of course, the mighty band from Beatrice Land on the other side of the floor. Let's see if we get some energy into this building. Kind of like you see it feel at Allen Fieldhouse when KU needs a rally. They rely on that crowd in Allen Fieldhouse to do it.
The difference is they got 16,900. We got maybe 800 here tonight. A little different.
Yes. It is not the typical crowd you'd see at a Beatrice Orange.
No, it's not. It's kind of been a yawner here tonight.
Dylan Bertuzzi will inbounds a pass, or try to. Up top.
Well, that's where 6'5", he can just go up and get that.
Elkhorn loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, they're starting to panic a little bit here. So Beatrice still not out of this game yet.
Tucker Timmerman will get it into Trayson Russell across the timeline. Russell to Timmerman. Here's Crew Mites. Crew to Tucker. Dom Salazar. Bounce pass inside. And the ball taken away by Luke Howard. Dylan Bertuzzi across the timeline. Under 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Colin Comstock. Back to Howard. Pass that goes inside. Youngtum Shot up, missing, and rebounded by Beatrice. There's Crew Mites coming out of the pack. Crew down the floor.
He
and
traveled with
Yep,
it. Yep.
Tripped.
Just lost his footing there. That's been typical of Beatrice tonight. Just can't get anything going. Just really struggling.
When you think there's something going to go happen, something like that happens. Ball kicked away by Tracy Russell. 53-39. Pass up top. Youngtum to Comstock. Pressure being applied by Beatrice. The ball turned over there. Sliding across the floor like Superman was Tucker Timmerman there.
Yeah, this is the same type of press that Beatrice implemented against Seward and got him back in the ball game.
Howard double teamed in the near corner, and a foul committed to be on Dom Salazar. To be his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, so Dom's got 4, Shelton's got 4. Still only the 6th team foul. So the next one, Antlers will be shooting 1-on-1.
Colin Comstock. Bounce pass to Youngtum. Drives inside. Shot
And
up
one.
good, he is fouled. Ethan Youngtum now with 7 points in the game.
It's his 5th. That's 5 on Dom. And Youngtum's going to go to the line to shoot the and 1 here.
Well, now under 3 minutes left to go. Beatrice down 55-39. Free throw missing. Beatrice with the basketball. Trailing by a bunch. Crew Mites. Up top, Luke Feist. Trayson Russell. Sheldon Crawford driving baseline. Shot up and good for Sheldon. He's now got 3. His first bucket of the game.
First bucket of the game for Shelton. Good take.
Well, not exactly sure what happened there. Well, Elkhorn gets it back.
Not sure about that call.
Well, Coach Ribble did not like it.
I kind of might have to agree with Coach Ribble on that one. I thought they touched it last. But we weren't right there to see it, so.
Yep. Youngtum drive, shot up missing. Rebound, forced out. Luke Howard. Ball tipped away and out of bounds by Luke Feist. (55-41). Howard with the basketball goes up top to Colin Comstock. Lost the handle on it. The Crew Mites, Trayson Russell on the defense there. Feist back to Sheldon Crawford. Crawford for 3 from long distance, missing. The ball rolls around. Sheldon Crawford runs it down. Crawford back it away. Tucker Timmerman for 3. That one's too long. Rebounded by Crew Mites underneath. Shut up and good. Crew Mites got double figures. He's 11. We got a foul committed. So he has a chance for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way here.
Luke Howard picks up his 2nd. Good hustle play there by Crew to stay with it. Beatrice only down 12 here, Brian.
Yep. Whittling away at the lead. Free throw up and good. 12 points now for Crew.
Yeah.
This is what they did against Seward in the last 90 seconds. Really rallied back. Howard is fouled by Dawson Loomis.
So Howard's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Howard missed his last 2, so.
Yep. He is 3 of 5.
Might be a good one to foul here.
Free throw open good.
Knocks that one down.
Unfortunately, Seward missed the front end of 1-on-1s. Luke Howard hits the front end of his 1-on-1 here. Make it a 12-point advantage for Elkhorn. Second one's up and good. 57-44. Trayson Russell. Sheldon Crawford for 3. That one's off front iron. Rebounded by Dawson Loomis. Sheldon Crawford. Loomis wants to drive, back it away. Crew Mites drives inside, shot up, missing short. Rebound underneath by the Elkhorn Antlers. A minute to go. And
timeout Elkhorn. Taking a full timeout there. That's their third and final full. They got 2:30s left.
Beatrice trails by 13 here with 1 minute exactly.
Yeah, 1 minute exactly to go, and Beatrice has outscored them 10-7 here in the fourth quarter. But that first half was the story of the game, Brian. We were down 15 at half and really put ourselves in a big hole here.
Well, we were able to dig out of a big hole against Seward in the final minutes of that game, but here, Elkhorn, if we get them sped up, there'd be a chance. But Elkhorn's got the height inside to use to their advantage if they need it.
Yeah, Beatrice can commit one more foul and it's a one-on-one, but after that it's going to go to the double bonus. So things not looking real bright for the Orangemen here.
(57-44). Elkhorn with the lead. Beatrice with the basketball. Elkhorn with the basketball. Coming out of the timeout. Ethan Youngton inbounds the pass for the Antlers. Bertucci across the timeline. Howard. Back to Bertucci. And documented by Tracy Russell, his fourth.
That's going to send Bertucci to the line at the 1-on-1 here. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight.
Really don't have time to pick and choose who you want to foul now. Bertucci
got the roll. Left that one a little bit short, but got the roll.
Bertucci now with 5 points in the game. Second free throw missing. Rebound by Tucker Timmerman. Russell to Loomis. Dawson spin move. Shot up and good for Dawson Loomis. He's got 6 now.
Beatrice is going to take a full. So Beatrice with 2 timeouts left. And they're down 12 with 41.3 to go.
Big time thank you to our staff. Makira Smith has been up here with us on the camera. Makira, thank you so much. You're awesome. Another awesome staff tonight. Mary Ellen Zapata and Tatum Tavenett down in Mission Control, along with the maestro, producing engineer, Andrew Johnson. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker here tonight. 58-46, Elkhorn by 12 with 41 seconds to go. Beatrice back in action tomorrow in a doubleheader at Ralston, boys and girls. In Ram Country tomorrow. Then they return home early next week. Lady Orange hosting Nebraska City at 6 o'clock Monday evening. First round of the Trailblazer Conference Tournament. On Tuesday, the Orangemen play host to Ralston. 6 o'clock start time on Tuesday. And Lady Orange Wrestling Team hosts Millard South on Beam 2 on Tuesday. Bertucci with the basketball, double team, and Crew tried to steal it.
Yep. Bertucci's going to go to the line now to shoot double bonus. That's Crew's first foul tonight. So Bertucci, double bonus here.
He is 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 5 points. Free throw missing.
He's got a nice looking stroke. He just kind of rushes it a little bit.
Yeah. He's a senior this year at Elkhorn, averaging 7 points a game. Second free throw.
Yeah. Slowed down, stuck his follow through, and it's a 13-point game.
Sheldon Crawford feinted a 3. Now will drive, backs away. Crew Mites feints a 3. Dawson Loomis for 3. That one's off back iron. Cole Peterson with the rebound, and the ball stripped away. It goes out of bounds. Elkhorn basketball with 20 seconds to go, and a nice, comfortable 13-point lead. The Orangemen have some things to work on.
Yeah, they do, and they don't have a lot of time. They got to turn around and travel to Ralston tomorrow night. And if Ralston's anything like normal, it's fairly athletic, just not great skills, but you never know. That could cause Beatrice problems. They're struggling here tonight.
Elkhorn used a half-court trap defense in the first half. They used their height advantage to get rebounds. So they caused Beatrice all kinds of troubles.
Yeah, Beatrice could just never get in the flow of anything going here.
Youngton misses both free throws. Dawson Loomis backs away. Tucker Timmerman for 3. That one's off front iron, rebounded by Youngton. 8 seconds to go. Beatrice strips it, but it goes out of bounds off of the Orangeman. Trayson Russell. 5 seconds to go in this game, and Elkhorn come in and beat the Orangemen. Drop the Orangemen to 7-4 in the year. Youngton dribbles out the clock here. 59-46, our final score. For Beatrice, Tucker Timmerman had 15 points. Crew Mites with 12 points. Dawson Loomis, Dominic Salazar both with 6 in the game. 3 from Sheldon Crawford, 2 from Luke Feist, and 2 from Trayson Russell. The Orangemen scoring on the other end. It was Cole Peterson with 12. Luke Howard had 13. Ethan Youngton was held to 7 points, but didn't need to. Colin Comstock had 9 points tonight. So Elkhorn, very impressive win here at Beatrice.
Yeah, they came out and did what they had to do, punched Beatrice in the mouth early, and Beatrice never responded. And Beatrice finally outscored them in the fourth quarter, 12-9, but by then it was too late. You know, you get down 15 at half, it's really tough to battle back from that against a quality team like Elkhorn. And so Beatrice doesn't have a whole lot of time. They got to bounce back and come back tomorrow night at Ralston and try to get a win heading into the Trailblazer Conference Tournament next week.
Again, next week in our broadcast here on Beam, Lady Orange basketball against Nebraska City at 6 o'clock Monday evening. We turn around on Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock. The Orangemen play host to Ralston, where they travel to tomorrow for the first round of the Trailblazer Conference Tournament on Tuesday. And also on Tuesday on Beam 2, Lady Orange Wrestling against Millard South. So plenty of activities. Tune in on Beam Broadcasting for you early next week. For our studio engineer, producing engineer, Andrew Johnson, for Makira Smith, Mary Ellen Zapata, Tatum Tavenet, for my partner Jeff Junker, I'm Brian Cook. Have a great night, everybody.